Hi, we are talking this week about the miraculous transformation of Saul. Complete transformation that actually leads him to be named a completely different name. Saul was a person who took it upon himself to persecute the Christians, the new early Christian communities, with just such a fervor and commitment. He was a tyrant. He was stoning, imprisoning, murdering Christians on behalf of the religious leaders in Jerusalem. And one day he is with his assistants and they're walking along, and he sees this blinding light, this big light, and he hears a voice. And the voice is, why do you persecute me? And the assistants don't see the light, but they hear the voices as well. And then this voice commands Saul to go and find a Christian named Ananias. Well, Ananias is a leader, and now you can imagine having God sending Saul, this dangerous person to he and his community, sent to his doorstep is just a little bit unnerving, to say the least. So Ananias, he also hears this voice, but the voice to him is not new. The voice is very familiar, and it's Christ. Christ is calling him to go to meet with Saul and to lay his hands on his eyes and to help restore his sight, and to transform his vision into that of love and God's. Now, this is a life-risking thing to do. And at first, Ananias pushes back a little bit, like, do you realize, God, how dangerous this is? But then God kind of pushes back again. And it's incredible because of the bravery and the trust in the voice and the call of Christ. Ananias meets with Saul, lays hands on his eyes, and Saul completely is transformed to Paul, who we know becomes somebody who widens the community of followers of the way of Jesus by welcoming in the Gentiles into their community. Incredible. Okay, so here's some questions for you. Why do you think Saul felt compelled to persecute the Christians? Fear? Power? Did he have a messed up image of God? What do you think Ananias was thinking when the voice beckoned him to lay his hands on his eyes of such a threatening and dangerous person? Where do you see God softening enemies in our world today? Where have you experienced or witnessed such radical and total transformation? Is there a part of you that you think is beyond hope for God's transformation and healing? What do you think the voice is challenging you to do? All of these questions and more are just, wow, this is a powerful scripture. So I'd invite you to join us in conversation on Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Blessings, friends.